Welcome back. Now, with all the reports that surround Somalia, you know, terrorism attacks, a bomb there, suicide bomber there, would you be willing to invest in Somalia? Would you be willing to go to Somalia and work there? Now, today we're going to talk to the general manager of the Jazeera Palace Hotel. Now, this hotel has not been attacked once, but twice. The first time was back in 2012, and of course our then Foreign Minister Sam Ongeri was actually there, survived the attack. The latest one was just this year, the 1st of January. The question is, why would somebody want to go invest in Somalia? The GM Jazeera Palace Hotel, Justus Kasaulu. Welcome to the Power Breakfast Show.
Thank you.
Thank you so much indeed for coming. Of course, this has been a year. It has started on a very low note, especially after the bomb attack. Tell us what exactly happened and how's the situation like?
Yes, if I can start by describing Jazeera Palace Hotel, this is more of a four-star hotel, mostly frequented by foreigners and politicians. Jazeera Palace Hotel, mainly we work or we have invested heavily on security, mainly on both on equipment and also on personnel. So when you're working in Mogadishu specifically, you have to work very hard and make sure that your security is put in check and you are ready to secure the hotel the best way possible.
All right.
So what do you do to secure the hotel?
As I have told you a few minutes just ago, is we have invested on both the equipment and personnel. Equipment, I mean, we have a walk-through scanners. We also have CCTV cameras. We have handheld scanners. And on personnel, we have put watchtowers around the hotel. And we have various levels of security in the hotel. And through that, we make sure that...
So those are the pictures of the hotel,
Yes. Through that, we make sure...
Tight,
Yes. Through that, we make sure that Jazeera Palace Hotel is secure, and we are ready to protect our customers, our employees, and also the we have to make sure also the property is also well protected.
So despite that, there have been attacks?
Absolutely,
yes.
Twice.
Were there any casualties?
Yeah, we have been attacked twice, but I want to make it clear that this attack, in the two times they were trying to attack a hotel, they have never managed to go into the hotel. The first attack happened in the main gate. The second attack happened in the main gate, and the first attack they used a suicide bomber. The second attack they had a carbon, and also followed by suicide bombers. When they attacked the second attack, that is January this year, when the attack happened, what happened is the suicide bombers, they were in a different car. They tried to come in. And through a quick action of our security staff and personnel, they were able to neutralize their fire. And none of our customers, none of our property was destroyed.
Why is it targeted?
Mainly because maybe of the profile of our customers. Because what we normally have there is foreigners, as I told you, politicians, and NGO personnel. Maybe that's the reason why they're targeting us.
All right. Of course, that's the negative bit.
Yes.
Montegi earlier on told me he has never been to Somalia and he has no intentions of going to Somalia.
Yeah.
Tell us your story. GM, 2
Yes.
years
Yes.
at the Jazeera Palace Hotel. How did it start? Why did you decide to go to Somalia?
Yes, it started with a visit. I went to Mogadishu. I saw the hotel and an invitation of my friend. The hotel was very nice, a world-class facility, as I told you. When I checked in the rooms, we had flat screen television, we had hot showers, we had safety boxes, just like another 4- or 5-star hotel in Nairobi. And I decided, why don't I take part in the management of this facility? Yeah, I just liked the place. The location was good, it was great, and I felt with this one, I can also take part in the reconstruction of Mogadishu. And actually, we have really worked hard for the last 2 years, and we have put Mogadishu in the global hospitality
Where were you working before you went there?
I started working with the Nomad Palace Hotel in Garissa, and later I was transferred to Nairobi, and then eventually I went to Mogadishu, Jazeera Palace Hotel.
So now, because you've talked about the profile of the hotel in terms of security, but as an individual, because anything can happen to you, how have you managed for 2 years, and you stay there, you live there?
Yes, what I've told you specifically by Mr. Mutegi and Mwakazi is, for when I went there, I found, yes, there were issues in terms of security, there were challenges, but I looked at the challenges and the benefits, and I found the challenges were minimal. And the first thing was to create an effective security system in the hotel. That was number one. Number two, I went on the upgraded the facilities we had. Yes, this was a new hotel, but I said, look, I talked to the directors, I told them this is a 5-star hotel, 4-star hotel, we have to have ABCD. Number one, Mogadishu is located in the coastal city of Somalia. The water is salty. We had to invest heavily on water purification systems. Clean water. We had to give clean water to our customers. That was number one. Number two, there is no national grid electricity supply. So what I told them, we had to invest heavily also on 3 generators, 350, 250, and 150, to make sure we have running power throughout. The other thing was also on personnel. A facility like that, you need to have qualified people. You need to have people who understand what hospitality is. So we had to come up with nice people, and that's where we had to come in Kenya. We did a recruitment. We got the best people to go and offer hospitality services there. So we have employed more than 10 Kenyans. And this hotel, basically, we have employed over 100 staff on permanent basis. So it is not only, it has not only turned out to be an icon in Mogadishu, but we have actually helped Mogadishu reconstruct. We have attracted the young people. Instead of going and engaging in things which are not good for the country, now they are there, earning their income in the right way, and we are moving in the right direction.
With all those expenses
yes.
of running that place, in security, investment in power, when are the owners likely to get a return for the investment?
The return on investment, they are likely to get it within a reasonable time.
Reasonable means 10 years, 1 year?
No. Reasonable can be like in 5 years' time. They'll have to recover their investment. The cheapest room in our hotel is $200, bed and breakfast. And the most expensive is $400. That's the presidential suite. Most of our customers, they prefer our services despite the cost because of the comfort they get from the hotel, because of the excellent hospitality services we offer, because we do not just move in and do like a lodging or do like just another hotel. We decided to do service with a difference. And number one, when everybody is traveling to Mogadishu, in particular because of security issues, the first thing they'll have in mind will be security. So we got security right, and that one can be proved by the 2 attacks. None of them has been able to come to penetrate into the hotel. None of our guests was injured in the last attack. So we got it right, and we stand for that. And we have to make sure that we have 24-hour effective security, and we must offer excellent services to our customers.
All right. Of course, you've talked about the more than 10 people you've employed in the hotel.
Yes.
And we also have other Kenyans working there.
Yes.
You spoke about the challenges and the benefits, and you weighed both, and you realized the benefits were more. To a typical Kenyan, the challenge here is the ultimate challenge, which is death. I mean, in terms of terrorism and all that. Yes. Tell us about these benefits, because I believe there are Kenyans who want to invest and they're thinking, Somalia, but you're talking about benefits. Can
even without talking about investment, why would a Kenyan person, tourist like me, come to your hotel?
Now, let me
Unless a business there, why should I come?
Let me start first with the area of employees. Why would one want to go and work in Mogadishu?
Yeah. Yes.
Let me start from there. Number one, we offer transport. We offer accommodation inside the hotel for our staff. we offer food as well. We offer leave and many other benefits. So, for any Kenyan who knows what employment is, you will find Mogadishu, and in particular Jazeera, to be a very competitive area. And this one does not only happen in the hotel industry only. I haven't been to Mogadishu. I have gone around. I can tell you there are teachers there. I can tell you also we have people in the construction business there. So many Kenyans are working there. What we are likely to see, and in the future, in the near future, I believe it's going to happen. Now we have Kenyans working in Mogadishu. Soon we are going to have Kenyans investing in Mogadishu. Because if I can take you back a bit, in May this year, we had a Somali Reconstruction and Investment Conference here in KICC in Kenya. That's where now the Somali counterpart came to Kenya, met any potential investor. They told him what they need to have for them to invest in Mogadishu. Right. So I think we are likely to see in the near future many companies moving to Mogadishu and investing there.
Of course, yes. When you talk of investment, I understand even taxes you don't pay.
Yes, we have not started paying taxes, but at the airport, we pay a bit of taxes when you come there, and also at the seaport and the airport, we pay something. But I think the government is coming up with the modalities. Maybe in the near future, we may have to pay taxes. But I think before they introduce that, they'll also work on some of the challenges which are facing business community in Mogadishu, like the security issue. If they address, I'm investing a lot of money in security, and if we have relative levels of security, then I think that money can be put back to the government in terms of taxes. Infrastructure. Now they have started building roads. That one also reduces the cost of doing business in Mogadishu. Maybe they'll come up with a national grid for electricity. Instead of running by generators 24 hours, maybe things will change. And now things will start, I'll get maybe cheaper source of power. And maybe the last but not least, maybe is to do with also sewerage and all those things and water. Maybe when they chip in, all this money should go back to the government in terms of taxes.
What about mobility and access to the Mogadishu itself, the town? Can you freely walk around and feel safe?
Yes, Mogadishu you can walk around and feel safe, but you need to be guided by somebody who understands the city dynamics very well. But somewhere you can be there. I tell you, you can take you even more than a month, 2 months, without hearing a gunshot. So you need somebody who understands Mogadishu, who will do your logistics properly, will take you to the right places. You'll do